In this video, I want to talk about jokes that are like projection, and then just stuff that's silly, okay? And the reason it's on my mind was because last night, Adam told me a joke which was a stereotype. And I am not at all fond of stereotypes. And really not that much on that kind of joke, you know, any kind of joke. I don't know, some of them, yeah, but not when they deal with stereotypes. But I'm going to tell it anyway. Okay, and it's one of those questions, you know, how many questions. And it was, how many millennials does it take to screw in a light bulb? And I thought, okay, now what could this one be, you know? Okay, and he didn't know the numbers, but he said they took a poll. The millennials took a poll, and they found out like a certain percentage decided that it was something that their parents didn't tell them how to do. Another percentage of the women blamed it, said that it was something the men should do, and which I never thought of that. But and then a smaller percentage, they basically said that they were going to hire somebody to do it. They didn't need to do it themselves. Okay, now my own experience with this was when I was younger. One of my nieces, who's a millennial, she is a millennial. She was staying at my mom's, and I went there, and she lived with my mom, and in her room there was a light bulb that was burnt out. It was the main one. I said, well, why don't you change the light bulb? And she said, she said, I don't know how. I said, well, let me teach you how. And she said, no, I don't want to learn. I said, why not? She said, I'm going to hire somebody, you know. I said, what are you going to do when you're older and you need to change the light bulb? And she says, I'm going to hire somebody to do it. She actually said that. And then she said, if not, she's going to marry somebody who will change them, you know, all the time. And I'm like, you know, when he told me that joke, I'm like, really? You know? Okay, now the projection part of this is, like I've said about my mother's generation, called my generation the me generation. Well, you know, saying that we're a bunch of narcissists, you know. Now, as we know, narcissistic type people tend to project, and personally, I think her generation was the first me generation. Mine was the me generation, and my niece's the me generation. So, yeah. But you know, that is how projection works. So, but as far as this joke, for Adam to tell me about this joke. Okay, now my generation, I do feel really seriously, you know, we were the baby boomers and early Gen X, or yeah. But we it was more like a joke, a stereotype, or whatever. But we tended to blame things on our parents. And we were kind of, in a way, taught to blame it on our parents. And some of it was to be blamed on our parents. But, you know, like, and it was the first generation that really started to see, you know, like counseling and psychiatrists, you know, more and more. It's not such a taboo thing. But it went from when I was young, it was taboo, to when it was, you know, I was older and it was more common, you know. Also, my generation, it was like early on, women did seem to think certain, you know, there was a division of labor basically between the sexes, genders, male, female, and that kind of thing was for, like, take out the trash and fix the electronics and things were male jobs. The other one, you know, washing dishes and cleaning the house, was female job, like that. As we got older, it like kind of, you know, things changed. But as for hiring somebody to do it, no. Maybe as we got older. Right now, I know Adam and I keep saying, and we need to hire somebody to start to doing all this stuff around here. It's just too much work for us. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough for that part. But I am putting some clips that were just silly. I don't know if other people who are highly sensitive kind of people, they're highly sensitive to just weird little things, silly little things, I should say. Anyway, I've watched a few clips. Put your hand show it.
Next to it, okay, hold on.
Okay, remind me not to scare myself by walking through the house in the dark with my phone on, and the light from it makes me wonder, is somebody following me? Yeah. Okay, now we just had to take a little video of this thing. It's on the side of a building, a city building. City, right? Or county. Yeah, how cute.